3 quotes on today's edition of Mindset Monday that will get your week started out right. Let's begin. So the first quote that I want to share is a Chinese proverb. It says, "A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man without trials." And yes, we are going through some trials right now with this pandemic, but these trials are polishing us. They're going to make us stronger, because will we face something like this again in the future in our lifetime? Will we face another virus maybe that comes? More than likely, we probably will. And we need to be prepared. We need to be rubbed and polished so that we can be better prepared in the future. But with that polishing comes pain, and that pain does produce growth. That pain produces the gem that we're looking for. And so during this time, know that yes, we are facing trials. We are facing hard times, but those times are going to make us better in the future. Quote number 2, every adversity, every failure, every heartache carries with it a seed of an equivalent or greater benefit. A seed. This is Napoleon Hill. Have some seen adversity? Have many seen failures? Have we seen massive heartache throughout our country? We have. We've seen this. And here's the thing. There's a seed being placed in all of us. There's a seed that is ready to grow. It's ready to just explode with the right mindset. And during this time, I've really had to step back and really think about, because I'm a very optimistic person, extremely optimistic, even with optimism bias, where I can literally overestimate the good and underestimate the bad. Right? Like there's massive, difference between the two. And here's what I've had to do in my own life is I've had to really start looking at the brutal facts and really start looking at what's really going on, and knowing that, hey, there's a seed being placed inside of me during this time. There's a seed that will have a greater benefit in the future if I'm willing to glean and learn from the heartache, the adversity, and the failure. And so understand that we have to pull what it is that we're supposed to learn from these situations. And the last quote from Ryan Holiday, and I'm reading his book right now. Highly, highly recommend you read The Obstacle is the Way. Third and final quote: where the head goes, the body follows. Perception precedes action. Right action follows the right perspective. We got to focus on things that we can control. You see, where the mind goes, the body follows. And if your mind is focused on things you cannot control, your body will follow. And typically your body will follow because you cannot control it. It goes into inaction. It goes into paralysis by analysis. It goes into freaking out, panicking. And the reality is that where our head goes, our body follows. So we've got to have this perception in the right place, knowing what it is that we can control and knowing what it is that we cannot control. We have to allow our minds to be filled with things that we know that we are true and things that we know are right. And so during this time, these 3 quotes, I'm hoping that this gets your mind focused in the right direction. Remember, where the mind goes, the body will follow. So get your mind set, get your mind focused, and knowing that, listen, as a gem is polished with friction, we're going to be polished during this time. As we face adversity, as we face heartache, as we face, these failures, know that there's a seed being placed in us. And as we continue down this road, understand that the mind will follow the body. So you've got to really control the mind and focus on what you really can control. This is Mindset Money. My name is Tomas Martinez. Be sure to subscribe and make sure that you get your mind in the right perspective so that the body will follow.